All right, welcome everybody to the Rubble Radar, like half episode of Here's to the Rubble. We're going to talk about some new songs that came out the past few weeks. We missed last week just because we all were busy with various things. But yeah, Jalen, you want to get into the first song? Or how you doing, Jalen, I guess?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Um, yeah, I didn't really see a lot of stuff that came out that particularly interested me.
Yeah. Last week was real slow. In fact, it kind of worked out that we were all busy because there wouldn't have been that much to talk about.
Right.
Um, but no, I think this week was pretty good. And we had the Tyler album that we'll get into in a little bit, and a couple other big drops. So
Yeah.
let's just start off right away with Bob and Weave, BFB Pac-Man, and Zach Fox.
Yeah,
What you think
this
of this one?
this song was pretty sick. I think I might add it to a playlist. I'm gonna have to listen to it a few more times just because a
Yeah,
lot of these songs I've only listened to like a few times.
yeah,
But yeah, I
for
remember
sure.
liking it, enjoying it.
Yeah, I mean, Pac-Man is a lot. He's a
Yeah.
wild man, and then you add in Zach Fox, and it's gonna be I mean, that's the wombo combo of fucking disrespectful rap music.
Right. Yeah, yeah, I liked it. It was definitely
Yeah, it was a
unique.
fun vibe, like unique for sure. Um, I've been this is Pac-Man's like debut album, which took him a really long time to get out.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know really
Yeah,
anything about this guy.
I remember like 2 years ago telling some people like, "Yo, like Pac-Man's about to blow up, just watch," and then like nothing really happened. He
Huh.
he kind of like he had like a one hit wonder kind of deal, like kind of a meme song that went viral, and then he hasn't done much. I mean, he's been on the internet doing viral things. He's always hitting on Lizzo. They have a weird back and forth thing.
Yeah.
Um, but then he drops his album, and the viral song from like 2 years ago is on there. One
Oh.
of the like, and so it's kind of like, oh, wild. Like a lot of the music on the album was like 2+ years old, and
Oh,
that
that's
kind of confused me.
yeah.
But the new songs on the album, I really actually enjoyed like a lot more than the stuff he had made in the past. Like this new Bob and Weave, and then he had a song with Benny the Butcher actually, which was a combo I never would have expected.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, no, it was a fun song.
Yeah, yeah, I liked it. I'm definitely interested in checking out more.
Yeah, yeah. Check out the Benny song.
Yeah,
That
will
one,
do.
that one almost made the cut, but I just love Zach Fox too much. I had to talk about him for a second.
Right.
Um, Next up was 1990 by ASAP Ty, most underrated member of ASAP, like we were saying before the show.
Yeah, I like this song a lot. This was absolutely fire. ASAP
Yeah,
Ty. Yeah, like you said, easily the most underrated member of ASAP and just killer artist.
yeah, for real. Yeah, he really, I don't think he's ever put out a song that I don't at least enjoy a
And was
lot.
this a single or a full album? I didn't even check.
This was a this was a single.
Okay.
Hopefully, it's leading up to a new album because I would love that. It's been a little while since he's dropped an album.
Yeah, I would love a Ty album.
Um, yeah, dude, his Project Rockstar album, one of my favorites. We actually made a post about it on the Instagram,
Yep.
just a short little album of the day talk. So check that out if you want to hear more about that album.
Yeah,
But
for
yeah,
sure.
no, I mean, fantastic song, fantastic artist.
Yep.
Maybe I don't know. It's hard to say favorite of the week because like there's some bangers this week, but that one's up there.
Yeah, I think this might be. Oh no, it's not my favorite of the week. Um,
No, I don't think it quite makes it, but it's close
yeah, it's close. Top three, I'd say, of the week.
for sure. Yeah.
Um, and then we got Law of Averages by Vince Staples. Um,
Yeah, dude.
this was the only thing from the past few weeks that I was like especially looking forward to listening to.
Hmm.
Just because Vince Staples is
Hmm.
fucking amazing, great
Yep.
artist, and he don't
Great
release enough
person.
music.
Yeah, dude, for real. Like, as soon as I heard this was coming out, I got so excited. Like, I I can't wait for the album. I know he says it's coming soon, and I am just like, yeah. Vince has been one of my favorite West Coast rappers for years now. Like,
Yeah, definitely. He's so killer, and this song was great.
yeah,
I like this song a
yeah,
lot for sure.
yeah. His last couple singles, I wasn't like too keen on. They weren't bad, but they just never really did much for me. Kind of one or two listens and then moved on. But this is going on a playlist. This is
Oh,
gonna
for
stick with me for
sure.
a while.
Yeah, definitely.
Great song. Um, Move on to we got Posse on Boulder Crest, Gucci Man, Pooh Shiesty, and Sir Mix-a-Lot himself coming
Oh
back.
shit! I didn't even realize that when I listened.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
dope.
Yeah. So, I don't know how much like Sir Mix-a-Lot you listen to, but I listen to a lot of Sir
Yeah.
Mix-a-Lot. I'm a huge, huge fan. I think he's actually like criminally underrated. Like, Baby Got Back, really, like that's all people think about, but really his other music is fantastic. And he has probably my favorite song by him is called Posse on Broadway. And this is like a modern version of that song. And he comes back to sing the hook.
That's dope. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I like
it's
this.
fantastic. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you should listen to the original Sir Mix-a-Lot. You can just really hear how similar they are.
right. Yeah, for sure. Um, yeah, yeah. I didn't have any especially like strong feelings towards this song, but
Mhm.
maybe if I go back and listen to the original, then listen to this, I'll have
Yeah.
more appreciation.
Yeah, it's really like the song itself is it's a good song. I do enjoy it. I mean, I'm a huge Gucci Man fan as well, so I like most of his shit. But just I don't know. This just felt special to me. Like it's such a
Right,
callback to that era of rap. Like such a. It's not like a remix. It's just kind of a retelling of a similar story.
right. Yeah, that makes
I just
sense.
think that's really cool. I really think it's neat that he got Sir Mix-a-Lot to jump on this. I mean, I don't even know the last time Sir Mix-a-Lot was on a song, like 20 years
Right.
ago, something like that. Like it's been forever. Like he still produces, but he doesn't rap anymore. So this was great. I wish he had like a full verse instead of just the Posse on Boulder Crest. But
Right.
it was still great.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely gonna have to check out the original.
Next up, The Past is Dead, Beartooth.
Um,
What do you think of Beartooth? Do you ever listen to them?
I've never listened to him like on purpose, I guess. Like never like went out of my way to listen to him or anything,
Yeah.
but everything I've heard I've enjoyed and I didn't mind this song.
Yeah.
It was decent. I don't know if I'll necessarily put it into a playlist, but it's definitely making me want to listen to more Beartooth.
Yeah. So this is off their new album, which I will admit I did not have time to listen to all of it, and so the reason I picked this song was this is the most popular song off the new album.
Right.
So I'm not sure if it's necessarily the best representation of the album. This is just the one that I grabbed.
Right.
I listened to a couple others, and I also enjoyed them. My girlfriend's a huge Beartooth fan, so I'm sure I'm going to be listening to this album a lot in the coming days.
Right.
But like, yeah, it was solid. It's not exactly my type of music. Like I don't know. I
Right.
listen to it if I'm in the mood or if I'm with her, but it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, yeah, I liked it. Definitely gonna have to check out more of their music.
Yeah, for sure.
And then next we got Black Nova by Eve Six.
Yeah.
You know anything about this band at all?
Not at all. Never heard of them.
So I just recently started following them on Twitter. Because they've been described, the band Trapped and the type of shit they were tweeting out and shit.
Yeah.
Well, these guys have been described as the anti-Trapped. Because
Okay.
the main dude who like runs their Twitter just always has wild music takes and just different takes on different things, politics and shit, and he's really funny.
Yeah.
Really funny guy. I didn't realize they were working on an EP. Yeah, this was off a whole EP, by the way.
Oh, this is off an EP, not okay, cool.
But
Be
yeah,
worth checking out.
I like the whole thing. But
Okay.
yeah, they tweeted talking about how they just dropped an EP, and I'm like, yeah, I'll check it out. Why not? It wasn't even in my release radar this week.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
but
my release radar was weird, man. Like it was a lot of stuff that like I didn't recognize. I don't know if Spotify like kind of messed up or if there just wasn't a
same.
lot of like new rap or what, but like it was weird. I had to
Um,
really dig for stuff.
Most of my release radar was like foreign bands, which I don't mind. I've
Mhm.
discovered a few, like, because a few weeks ago there was one, I can't remember what the band was called, but I think it was all in German.
Oh,
But
interesting.
I like went to look at the band. I'm like, I wonder, if these guys do anything
Mhm.
else and shit. And I think it was good lyrics just based on how the guys were dressed. I couldn't find the lyrics anywhere. They're like a smaller band, but like in their like picture on Spotify, one of them had like an Antifa shirt on, so that's pretty
Oh,
cool.
there you go. Very good.
But their music sounds good. I like it.
Yeah.
I can't
Do you
remember what
listen
they're
to a lot
called.
of foreign music?
Not a ton.
Nothing.
I listen to a lot of Swedish bands specifically for some reason. I've just discovered quite a few Swedish bands. But
Other people have told me that too. Like oddly enough, I don't know what it is about the Swedes, but I guess they make good music.
yeah, yeah, and like even like the Swedish bands I listen to, most of them sing completely in English.
Oh, okay.
But Millencolin, it's a skate punk band from Sweden. They've actually got at least one song I can think of off the top of my head that's all in Swedish. And that band Raised Fist has lyrics in different languages sometimes, like sprinkled in their songs.
That's cool.
But yeah, this new Eve 6 song, I liked it.
Mhm.
It was definitely, you said it sounds like something else, and it does, but I don't
Mhm.
know what.
I know. And it's not even like another song. I mean, it is a song, but it's not like I'm thinking like it ripped off a song, but
Right.
it's reminded me of something. I don't know if it's from a movie or from like a game or something, but I've definitely heard something similar to this that I
Right.
cannot figure out.
Yeah, me too. I can't think of it. But yeah, decent song. I liked it.
Yeah. Hmm.
Um, After that, we
What were-
got. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna ask what was next. So go
Oh.
ahead.
We got "Bad Guy" by Skatoon Network, which is a cover of
Network.
Billie Eilish's "Bad Guy."
Yeah. Yeah,
And
it took me longer than I would like to admit to put that together.
that's crazy
When I was
because
listening to
within
it.
the first 2 seconds of the song, Gage goes, "That's Bad Guy by Billie Eilish." Like in a
Well, I guess
second.
Gage knows Billie Eilish better than I do.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Skatoon Network, if you don't know Jalen, it's just like it's run by this person, Jer. And they pretty much just do ska covers of all sorts of different songs.
That's funny. I did check out their they were the only person of the people that the music you sent. I did look at their profile. I didn't listen to anything else,
Oh yeah.
but I saw the name and I had to like I just had to see like
Yeah.
what they were.
This was actually off of an album they just dropped, Burn the Billboard, and the entire album is just really big hits. But
Yeah.
ska, they did Beautiful by One Direction, or What Makes You Beautiful. They did Fireflies.
I did see there was a "Kiss Me Through the
I
Phone,"
was just
which
gonna
I'm
say.
assuming is just Soulja Boy. So that's what I'm gonna listen to when we get off of here.
Yeah.
Come straight to that.
Kiss Me Through the Phone. Kiss Me Through the Phone. That was Soulja Boy, not New Boys?
Is it? He has a song called that. I'm not sure who it
Okay.
is.
Well,
I'm not-
either way, that's
I
the
hope it's
song that
Soulja Boy.
invented hip hop. But yeah, I liked it. It was a pretty good cover.
Nice.
Bad Guy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
just
enjoyed it.
been on a ska kick lately, bro. Make anything ska, I'll listen to it.
Oh yeah.
After
Yeah,
that,
no, it was,
oh sorry,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
I was just saying it was good. Like I don't listen to a lot of covers. Like it's just not really my thing. But I guess far as the like covers go, I really did enjoy it.
Yeah, my main
I
thing with
definitely want to check
covers,
them out.
my main thing with covers, most of the time is just simply, I feel like a lot of bands that do covers don't really like put their own spin on it.
No,
And
yeah.
I don't really like that. I like Ska Tune Network because it's like they'll cover a song, but they make it completely their own.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think that's pretty sick.
Yeah, no, I think that's probably why I liked it more than I normally would, because like I said, I didn't even recognize it in the very beginning.
Right. Unlike Gage.
Unlike Gage, who is a huge Billie Eilish fan.
The biggest Biggie Eilish. Yo, I wish Biggie was alive so we could get a collab album, Biggie Eilish.
What the world needs.
Yeah, definitely. After that we had some Need Some Shaking. By did I say had some Need Some Shaking? We listened to Need Some Shaking by Less Than Jake, some more ska.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is a single off of the upcoming split that they're doing with Kill Lincoln, which we're going to talk about their new single next.
Okay, that
makes more sense.
I was so confused because they had the same cover art, and I was like, I didn't know if it was like a glitch or if it was going to be like a album of different artists, but so it's a split. Well, we'll talk about that more in the next song. But yeah, I liked this one.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. Always happy to get more Less Than Jake releases.
Are you like a fan of theirs? Like, I'm not familiar.
Yeah, me, I'm a huge fan of Less Than Jake. Gage is a pretty big fan. Most people I know who like ska punk love Less Than Jake.
Okay. So they're kind of like a prominent figure of the ska punk.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they came out of the 90s.
Okay.
Like mid 90s punk revival or whatever you want to call it, ska scene and such. But yeah, awesome to see them still releasing music. I saw them at Camp Anarchy in 2019, actually.
Hell yeah.
Drove to Ohio.
Gross.
Yeah, very.
Shout out anyone in Ohio.
Yeah. But yeah, then after that we had Going Under by Kill Lincoln.
Yeah.
And I like this one a lot. I've actually never really listened to Kill Lincoln before, this song.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't know how long they've been around, but I don't think nearly as long as Less Than Jake. No, only since like 2011, I think they released their first record. But yeah, killer band. I enjoyed this song a lot. Gonna have to check out a lot more of their stuff. I like them because they're very much like Less Than Jake. I think this is gonna be a great split record.
Yeah, no, I could definitely, like, when I was listening to both back to back, yeah, they were very similar to me. Like, I could see why they would be on the same record. Makes sense.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no, I liked it. Out of the ones that you sent me, Going Under was probably my favorite of those four. Yeah, Going Under was my favorite of the ones you sent. I liked that one a lot.
Yeah, I think that was my favorite of the ones I sent. I think Law of Averages was my favorite of what you sent. I'll say now that we've talked about almost everything.
Almost everything. Got one more
song.
left. Is Lemonhead by Tyler, the Creator himself, featuring 42 Doug, the shortest rapper I know.
Yeah, he's short.
Yeah, dude, he's small, but love him. Yeah, no, this is a great song.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I like this whole album.
Yeah. How do you feel about Tyler? We'll get into that real quick. Talk more about the song.
Every time I've ever listened to Tyler, the Creator, I've enjoyed listening to him. But I've got this one specific memory of when I was like 16 and I was in the car with some friends and one of them goes, hey Rob, you like Tyler, the Creator? I go, yeah, I guess he's all right. I don't mind him. And then everyone started laughing. And I don't know why, because I think he's pretty talented and I'm not ashamed to say it. All right.
Hot take here. Tyler, the Creator is talented.
All right.
Yeah, no, I have a complex relation with Tyler's music because, like,
You're a virulent homophobe.
Yeah, when I was like younger and like really into, I just clicked what you said. Anyway, brains were a little slow today. But no, like I didn't like Goblin, I didn't like Wolf, and I didn't like Cherry Bomb. His first like 3 albums, and Flower Boy dropped, and I was like, oh, he's like changing. And then of course Igor was next, and then now we're here, and like watching him grow and change his style through the years has been like I've never seen someone do quite the 180 Tyler has.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think Flower Boy is around when I started liking him as well. I Ain't Got Time, I think specifically. Really got me into Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
And then I forced Gage to like him. Oh, Who That Boy is really good too.
Yeah, that's by far my favorite Tyler song. But yeah, this new album, because his last album was, some people call it rap. I think it's where it gets categorized on like Spotify and stuff, but that's probably just because he's black, if we're being honest here, because like there's very little rap in that album. But this one, he wanted to, he even brought fucking DJ Drama on, as a throwback to, mid 2000s mixtape.
Wayne, right? Wayne was on one of these songs.
Wayne was on one of the songs. He got a lot of rappers on this album.
Right.
NBA Youngboy, 42 Doug. Yeah. Like, it was really good. Like I really enjoyed the album front to back. Like,
yeah, we listened to it last night. Me and Gage, and like it felt like it went by really quick.
Yeah.
Just overall, I think it was just a really good record.
Yeah. He didn't heavily promote this, like it wasn't a huge deal, and then having DJ Drama on, as like who is famous for his mixtapes, I almost wonder if this is more of a low-key drop and then he's gonna do something bigger in like a year or two.
Yeah, I didn't even know this was coming out. I thought it was like a complete surprise drop. Was it?
Not quite.
Okay.
I think I heard about it about a week ago.
Right.
Maybe people who are like, I don't know. I keep pretty close tabs on all that kind of release stuff, and I definitely did not know this was coming up until, like I said, maybe a week in advance.
Yeah, I didn't know it was coming out until it came out, and I saw people talking about how good it is.
Yeah. Yeah, but this song specifically, I think was my favorite.
Hell yeah.
Like, there's a lot of good songs, but I think I picked this one just because it fit the vibe that I think the album was going for.
Right.
Like, I think he had a certain style and a certain sound he wanted on this album, and I think Lemonhead really was that. Like, I think it was everything that the album needed to be. So I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to give it a few more listens before I decide my favorite off of it, but
for sure.
Yeah, I liked Lemonhead a lot.
I know a lot of people really liked the one with Young Boy. I even saw on my Twitter some people were saying like that was one of Tyler's best songs ever, and I didn't feel that way. Like, I liked it, but I definitely didn't go that far.
The one with Young Boy, that was the oh yeah, I liked it, but it seemed really short. Yeah, it was like 2 minutes, and yeah, I feel like
2 minutes.
Like at the end, I think I even said to Gage, "Was there a verse in that song?" Because it just went by really quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's all we got today.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me on again. Another great,
yeah, of course.
Great episode talking about new music.
Yeah, for sure. Probably
do
do
have
another
new music you want us to listen to on the next episode. Just shoot us a DM on either Instagram or Twitter.
At Here's to Rebel. Nope, not to the Here's to Rebel.
Here's to Rebel. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, send us your music. If you want to come on the podcast, you can also message us.
We would love to talk about, because every week we talk about big releases or at least bigger to us releases. But we would love to have some unknown music on here.
Right.
Like, we don't care, 2 monthly listeners, 200. Like, just send
We'll
it
be
in.
your
so we
2
can talk
monthly
about
listeners. We'll do it.
it. We'll do it, man.
But yeah, thanks for listening. Goodbye.